It's the item that was in the possession of Ida Server's gatekeeper.
What an ironic name for a key.
I hope I've been talking loud enough.
Ovan. Master Yara.
That's so sad. That's so sad. That's so sad. I really thought I was spitting and you probably couldn't even hear it. Maybe that's for the best. That's so sad. It's so sad. Oh no. That's okay. Mistakes are made. I looked in the preview, I was like, where's the mic?
This is...
Begin the analysis. Once we have made a copy of the key.
Ooh, something on the official forum. This doesn't update usually. Moontree. Moontree. What's up with that guild? It looks like something really big is going on. The whole coup d'etat led by the second unit leader sounds like something out of an anime. There have been all sorts of bad rumors for a while now. Things like the second unit leader was the one who was really controlling the guild, or that most of the guild members didn't take their guildmaster seriously, or that the Sakaki, the second unit leader, followers were building up power for a coup d'etat. But I never would have thought they would actually do it. I still have trouble believing it. If I remember right, Zelkova followers, first unit leader, Zelkova, third unit leader, Kaede, Sakaki followers, second unit leader, Sakaki, fifth unit leader, Hiragi, sixth unit leader, Sulfura, seventh unit leader, Matsu, neutral, fourth unit leader, Nada. I think this is how it was. No matter how you look at it, the Sakaki followers have the advantage. I just might pull this off. They fucking stormed the capital. I tried to go to Moontree's headquarters when I heard that its members were fighting amongst themselves, but my guest key wouldn't work and they wouldn't let me warp. An acquaintance of mine didn't respond when I whispered to them either. I wonder what's going on in there. When I heard that its members were fighting amongst themselves, I know people from Moontree, the post here. I wonder if they're fighting in there too. I'm a little worried about it. After all that time they spent pissing off other players by trying to push their own brand of justice on everyone, they go and PK each other over guild politics. What a bunch of hypocrites. Can't help but laugh. Ouch. Goran, don't hold back, do you? Still, I fully understand where you're coming from. Did you know that Moontree always talks about prohibiting PKing, but that their real rule is actually to not PK unless provoked, like cops? Well, no, cops don't follow that rule. Hell, the 7th unit leader is a former PKer himself. Honestly, what a joke. Wait, so huh? The former 7th unit. Matsu? Matsu, yeah, well no, we know him. He's pretty cool. Long story, but he's okay. Oh, so PK stands for player kill. There are also, like, the Watchmen who... There are people who take up the mantle of being PKKs, which are player killer killers, so hunting down the people who PK and getting rid of them. It's just like as a way of self-policing their own community. You might ask, like, what's staff doing about it? I have been wondering the same thing for the whole fucking game. Where is staff? I've only seen Pyros, and actually, they're staff. I'm pretty sure Kuhn is part of staff, but I don't know, like, what the big wigs on top are doing here. I just saw Kaede in Makanu. It looked like she was hurrying off towards the harbor. Why would she be in a town when her guild is having a crisis? You saw Kaede in Makanu? Really? Like, I'm gonna forget all the voices for people on the forums. I'll run with it. Really? Maybe shit is running away. I get the feeling that this is pretty much it for Moontree. They'll probably just ban just like the little TAN. I forgot what the... Do I not know what that stands for yet, or did I forget? They'll probably disband... It's like a... I love the forums. They leave you little breadcrumbs like this. They'll probably disband just like TAN. It saddens me a little when I think about it. We got a lot going on. 54 Crimson versus battles. How'd we do? Can I fight the champ again? We got forums to read. We got so much stuff to get to. So much stuff to have fun with. 35 wins nights. That's not a good ratio, is it? Booster pack obtained. You got a bonus for raising your win count. Oh my god. That's so bad. That's like, that's... I can't do math or like ratios, but 178... I can barely read numbers. But 1,787 wins and 1,055 losses? That's not good. That's really not a good ratio. That's like you fucking lost half the games. For random card lottery. Nothing new, I bet. How many more cards do I need? I think I just need... Okay, yay! Versus Exhibition. Exhibition. We were gonna try with this one, weren't we? Alright, we're at battle 1. Let's see. Grim Reaper's Rondo, House 7. Cost change by Trinity. Okay, well bye. I don't know what that one does. Okay, that's... Alright. That's okay. We still have the... Grim Reaper's Rondo is so useful. Yep, we're fucked. We're not fucked. We don't know that. Trial by fire. Your general cannot attack for 4 turns. From the 5th turn on, their attack point will be +5 and health +6. Okay, interesting. Reflects all damage received to opponent for 3 turns. Oh no. Oh, okay. I was like, that's good. It's a good thing my attack points are only 3. Nullifies... Wait, nullifies damage from enemy junction abilities, so that's not gonna happen. Unable to attack because Trial by Fire has been activated. Damage to 0. Fuck yeah. Okay, Mirror of Revenge. Ran out. Ooh? Good game.
You lose.
D-ranked. I'll think of a new deck later. No. But I'll register with this one. Yes. Excuse me. Oh, and we also have... Okay, so there are the community forums, and then there's, like, news capture, which is, like, pretty much like what Yahoo used to be. So we'll start with the news capture. Please, I don't want another episode of Online Jack. Okay, good. Salvador Iota was fucking exhausting. 2. A 2-division champion is born. However, this 2-division champion has nothing to do with boxing. This champion fights in the popular MMORPG The World in a section of the game called the Arena. A new charismatic player has been born. The arena is a combat institution made up of 3 divisions. Players can fight in their chosen division against other players. Of these, the aforementioned 2-division champion, Haseo, dominated both the Demon Palace and Holy Palace divisions. In the Holy Palace title match held recently, Haseo and his teammates fought against the long-standing Emperor, the arena's word for champion, Sirius, in a stunning victory. Together with his stint as Emperor of the Demon Palace, Haseo has now become the only undefeated 2-division champion in the arena's history. This was Haseo's first time participating in the Holy Palace division. Not only that, he also managed to assume the Demon Palace throne on his first attempt there as well. Both of these events are a first for the world. I think what does the R stand for? Like, Restored 2? Again, like Final Fantasy XIV. Even though this game predates Final Fantasy XIV by at least, like, 12 to fucking... When did Final Fantasy XIV come out? By at least a decade. MMORPGs. Pretzels is the same. MMORPGs. No, they're not. Well... Listen, Final Fantasy XIV's community is amazing. In the days following the match, players gathered to celebrate Haseo's crowning ceremony. Joining the crowd were a number of passionate female fans. When asked about the champion, they replied, "He may look cold and evil, but when he smiles, he looks like a kid. It's so cute." Maybe some more sandpaper to that translation. This is not Haseo's first time joining the ranks of famous The World players. Before this, he was known as a PKKer. Oh god, there's like a key at the bottom. Player Killer Killer. A player who primarily plays the game to defeat PKers, players who defeat other players. Before this is not Haseo's first time joining the ranks of famous The World players. Before this, he was known as a PKKer called the Terror of Death. This PKKer, who has been said to have defeated 100 PKers all at once, only began to participate in the arena very recently. Some of the players who frequent the arena speculate that he gave up PKKing to become one of the high arena rankers. I was like, oh, I'm scrolling with my actual mouse now. With his new 2-division championship, expectations for Haseo are beginning to really heat up. Fans speak fervently of their desire for him to hurry up and pull off an unheard-of 3-division championship. CyberConnect Japan, which owns and runs The World, declined to comment on Haseo's real-life information on the grounds that it violates our privacy policy. Okay, Impulse. I think it's just like the journalism citing out. Oh, there's a movie? Fuck. Cast of The World movie revealed. I wish I could enlarge the photos. Today, the cast of the movie version of The World was announced. The lead role will be played by actor Daniel Balfour, famous for the film Mexican Brigand. Alongside him will co-star Mint, the CG actress produced by CyberConnect. Is Miku? Hatsune Miku? Movies making use of CG are now common. Yes, that's true. Last year's full CG movie, Princess of Verona, was popular with both critics and audiences, and it was revealed that all the actors for the action film Dice were actually CG after the movie's release. Wow, it's a lot of the, like the real world subjects that this game's narrative touch upon still hold true today, and it's like really prophetic, because you think about this stuff in 2002, yeah, this was like on the cusp of like CG movies were really, especially like movies like Toy Story, and obviously they're like I said, I'm tired. I'm having a lot of fun, but I don't have a whole lot. My word bank is pretty empty. But yeah, in 2002, that really would have been on the brink of everything CG. Yeah, everything was CG in 2002. When did Jimmy Neutron come out? Like, when did it start actually releasing? I was like gobsmacked because like when I saw Jimmy Neutron, because I'd only seen like animated cartoons, like 2D animated cartoons. And I remember asking my dad, I was like, Dad? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, how do they make Jimmy Neutron? It doesn't look drawn. How do they make how do they make the cartoon? And he's like, with computers. And I was like, oh, okay. It was just like, wow, you don't draw the cartoon. Jesus, I feel old. CG actors used for these movies look so real at first glance that they are indistinguishable from humans. However, continued observation tends to induce discomfort in many people due to artificiality. Yeah, that uncanny valley. CG actors are not actually alive. They cannot blink unless their programming says so, and they do not need to catch their breath after delivering their lines. God, that'd be awesome. Talk about a superpower. Not only do they not need makeup, but they never sweat or get dirty. What the fuck? Nobody needs makeup. But they never sweat or get dirty either. Real-life actors have a variety of natural phenomena that occur in their bodies that CG actors can never duplicate. Okay, real-life actors also die, though, and, like, get injured from like stunt doubles and shit. Or not to get injured doing their own stunts, or and like, oh wow, okay. You see what I mean? It's like, it's really topical, like too topical. It's like, ow, ow, ouch. Ouch, you're getting too, it's too close. You're getting too close. However, Edgar Fleming of CC Corp's first production unit says that their new CG actress has completely overcome all of these problems. Good for her. Miku is loaded with a variety of programs that replicate the natural phenomena of human bodies. She sweats if I wish I hadn't used Miku's name. She sweats if she stays in a hot place for too long. Why do that to them? Why do that? That sounds why make them uncomfortable just for the sake of appearing more human? Excuse me. She sweats if she stays in a hot place for too long, and if she took a bath earlier, her skin will be wrinkled. These and other programs combine to perfectly recreate an actual human. I hate Detroit Become Human. It's one of my favorite games, and I have to stream that because that game, I've gotten every ending in that game. I know it front, back, forward, and sideways. That it fucking drives me crazy, but like in the best ways. I hate it. It's one of my favorite games. In fact, God, I need to dust. Have I shown this? I think I've shown this on stream before. I don't know if it was like in a test stream or. Birthday gift from a couple years back. You can also swap out the LED and use a little fish. Do you know how long it took me to realize that, like, walking past the fish tank in the first chapter of Detroit Become Human, like choosing to walk past the fish tank, which broke, and like there's water in the struggle, and there's like water pouring out on the floor, and like one fish. How did he put it? I guess he put it back in the tank that wasn't broken, but I was like, how did he put it back in the tank if it was broken? He put it in another one. But you have the option of doing that. You don't have to, but you can examine the fish and choose to, like leave it on the ground or put it back in the water. Putting it back in the water, like, gives you like good points. And it took me a while to figure out, like, oh, the fish out of water is like a literal metaphor for Connor being a fish out of water in terms of like the android world, in his place in like what cyberlife makes him do. So, I fucking hate this game. It's one of my favorites. Why'd you do that to Mint, man? Other examples of missing word include natural blinking and breathing patterns, as well as minor trembling in her legs and arms as she stands and moves. Like, she has rights. When are we gonna start talking about their rights? Do you know how it's gonna be so hard to watch this back knowing that I don't even want to watch this back. I kind of don't even want to watch this back now. I'm going to. But I can't believe I had the microphone clipped over there for like at least an hour. Damn it. That was so much fun. That's alright. Mistakes are made. People die all the time. Mint's acting partner, Daniel. Mint's acting partner, Daniel, offered these comments on his co-star. Mint's a great girl. Whenever I see her moving around, I can't even tell that she's CG. That's it? That's all you have to say about her? To see whether Mint's acting skills are as good as her appearance, come on. You'll have to come see her to the theater you'll have to come to the theater to find out. If you do come, I'll see you there, because I can't wait to find out myself. News capture, alright. Some very, very... Just really, you can get into super heavy subject matter. Oh, we don't have much in the forums. Emperor. Oh, you can view it in a way that shows them all.
It looks like Haseo's double palace domination made the news. I knew it was an amazing event, but to think that it actually made the news? Anyways, I guess this means even more congratulations are in order.
How did I not notice the fucking microphone nut? Whatever. I thoughtlessly overslept and missed the title match. Hello, I'm omurice. Like omurice, it's a pun on like the dish, and like this is, I guess, the omega symbol. Omu, so it's supposed to be pronounced omu rice, but there's like this one dude who's like, I can't help but read your name as butt rice every single time, dude. And like this user, like it pissed them off at first, but now they like, you can tell they're just like rolling with it, and now other members of the forums will call him that too. Like this is how he introduces himself. I thoughtlessly overslept and missed the title match. Hello, I'm omurice. Since I wasn't able to see the fight myself, I watched the movie of it that a friend captured for me, and wow! Mr. Haseo has some amazing connections! I can't believe he actually made a party with Endrance! How on earth did those two get to know each other? I'd love to be as lucky as he is. Unfortunately for you, butt rice, you're not even fit to drink Haseo's toenail clippings. If you wish to know why, it's because you couldn't lead a starving man to a buffet. Couldn't lead a starving man to a buffet? I know I shouldn't have laughed, but I did. Lol. I'm always struck by what good friends you two are. Haseo's double palace domination made the news? He must be like a celebrity now, making it on the news and stuff. I totally lost this person's dork voice. Dork, I mean, let's say that lovingly. He must be like a celebrity now, making it on the news and no offense. I literally talk like the fucking, just smack the lip. Whoop-ah! Smack down, smack, bah! That's the English I speak, so it's, that's how I sound. Dork, you know, dork. He must be like a celebrity now, making it on the news and stuff. He was already sort of famous. Lol. Anyways, I'll put my 2 cents in as well. Congratulations, Haseo. Although I get the feeling that just posting this here isn't gonna do much to let him see it. Lol. I appreciate the frequency of the lols. Don't call me butt rice. It's omurice. Omurice! I'm always struck by what friends you two are. We're not good friends at all. We're not even friends, period. It's because you couldn't lead a starving man to a buffet. How can you say that? But I can't deny it. Butt rice, isn't that your name? I'm always struck by what good friends you two are. Butt rice answered this earlier. Can't deny. That takes care of that then. Ah, yes, I was forgetting the thread topic. A double undefeated emperor is quite impressive, don't you think? For now, let me say congratulations. A double undefeated emperor. Yeah. I know people used to say he was the next entrance, but he's well past entrance by now. But, you know, I still want to know what that flashy skill that Haseo and entrance both use is. I'm guessing it's some kind of rare skill that you can only get in special events, but who knows? At this rate, you won't be able to go anywhere in the arena unless you have that skill. I believe they're talking about epitaphs. Or like big, pretty much like personas. This predates Persona 3 by like at least 4 years. You know, I still want to know what that flashy skill that Haseo and entrance both uses. I heard it's a cheat skill myself. Of course, that's just a rumor.
Dear Haseo, congratulations on your double domination! Of course, I have no idea if you actually read this from or not, but hey, well, seriously, Haseo's like something out of a comic book.
Every Valley Girl, every post is made by a Valley Girl in Japan.
Seriously, Haseo's like something out of a comic book. Just a little while ago, he was an unknown ranker, and now he's the new emperor. It's really amazing.
So fun. Oh, okay, well, now let's check our email. When you rank up, you can also send more, you also get more, like, e-cards to send to people, so I'm very determined to do that. New mail in the inbox from Yada. The results of our investigation show that there is a back door to the Moontree area, just like Indiclet Luch. Basically, the front door may be inaccessible via Chaos Gate, but transportation via a sign from another area is still possible. We already know the area's particulars, but the problem is that the sign there is closed. To warp there, we will need to hack— they said it! To hack the sign. To hack a sign, you will need a dataseed that is compatible with the hack code. I have already given Pi instructions. That is Omega, right? No. That's not Omega. What the fuck is that? That's not Delta. That's not Beta. What is it? God damn it. I need the Omegaverse people in here. Alpha. That's not Alpha. I don't think that's. What's after Gamma? I'm gonna guess. Regis. It's Gamma, discerning neighboring vampire. I would like you to go to this area with Pi and gather data seeds from the Ida there. I expect good results.
Man, this guy is so uptight. Basically, he wants me to go and investigate the Ida corroded area. Theta, discerning neighboring vampire.
Theta, okay. I'm not up to date on my lore though. Yay, member address. It's so cute, these little profiles. They're so fucking Y2K. It says like their favorite foods and random things that they like. Favorite food? Fluke fish. Into watching Sparrow's games while having a drink. Working hard, kid. Oh, the heart is just like a measure of your bond with your teammates. I don't really know what the purpose. I don't know what the purpose of this is. I just see it. I just see it go up. I don't know if it has an effect on anything. I think it's there to look nice, and that's nice. But it would be cool if it served a purpose. Maybe it doesn't. I just don't know. Favorite person, Haseo. Treasure. Anything Haseo says. Precious. Time with Haseo. Haseo. Hi. Sakubo. Alright, let's read Sokka's first. Sakubo. Saku.
Loves Master N. Hates Haseo. Haseo! You'll never get Master N.
Bo.
I really like to draw. I also like playing outside. And I love hanging out with Haseo, too.
Okay, she's in a coma. A lot of shit happened. Haseo feels responsible for it.
Location: Sapporo, Hokkaido. Likes: Salvador Aihara, Usagimaru.
See you around, Haseo. Wait, if you're comatose, how'd you update your bio? Want Pyros the Third. Want paid vacation. During vacation, upgrade Pyros the Third. Ha 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 ha. You got Gaspard.
Favorite thing: napping. Favorite food: paella.
There's a paella. Oh my god. I've never heard it said out loud, I don't think.
Paella.
Oh my god. I don't think I've ever said the word out loud, but I have been reading it as like the white ass, like tortilla jalapeno. Oh my god. I've known this food exists for like not my whole life, but like I made it in Cooking Mama on the Wii like 15 years ago. How do I not know how to pronounce this?
Favorite food: paella. Hate: avocado, natto. Haseo, play with me.
Want a new cell phone, a G-Power 9 graphics card, an advanced M2D, which is like the console, the game console you play the world on. I got your back, smiley face. You got pie.
Hobby: serving Yada. Favorites: Master Yada.
Obsession: Master Yada. What? Got a problem? Coon. Girls I like. A lot. Girls I don't. None. Color: orange, yellow, red. Okay, let's go for it. His favorite colors. I love girls! And here are my favorite colors. Adelie.
Loves small birds. Enjoys chatting with Moontree members. Nice to meet you.
Okay. I think my voice is... It's almost 2 hours. That's fine. It's like, I think my voice is tired now. So that's fun. I'm thinking about, or not thinking about, but I'm going to, that's why Slay and Carmelita are here. I was testing streaming Sly 1 a couple of days ago. I was like, I can't have Margaret here for everything. Oops, I mean I can. That works fine. Oh yeah, it's so, I love this. I love this, like when you idle it just changes, it just like makes your desktop screen wiggle and the icons. It does the same thing in Hypnospace Outlaw. It's so cute. I might stream this again. I thought for some reason I thought I was like just about to carry over my data from Volume 2 to Volume 3, so okay. I do have OCD. I was taken to the doctor for it when I was like 8, and my mom took me because I was sobbing because I was brushing the hair of a doll I had and I couldn't get. She had a cowlick that came up out of her bangs that was not on the box art for the doll, and I was just sobbing trying to smooth it down with like shampoo, water. I'm just it's driving me crazy. I'm inconsolable because of this, right? And I go to my mom, I'm like desperately crying, like, can you please help me get this down? And she's like, okay, this is not normal. Let's take her to the doctor. And then I went to the doctor and they're like, okay, yeah, your kid has OCD. We're gonna put her on Prozac at 8. That worked about as well as you might think. But that's a different story for a different day. Maybe, I don't know. Fucking child safety cuffs. What did I get a notification for? Why is Ludwig live at this hour? What are you doing? I thought he was like a normal diurnal person. Is he must win, please support me. Are you held at gunpoint? Ludwig is the most fed-coded streamer in the game. Even more than Hassan. Hassan talks about having like actual people in like InfoSec and like CIA and shit in his chat, right? Ludwig, I feel like, is a plant. Like he's been deployed or something. Like he has an objective. He has a primary objective. Yes, I know this is fucking weird and parasocial and bizarre. Why do you think I'm streaming? It's like he has an objective of some kind that takes priority that he has to complete. Like it always seems like he's got something. Like he's got somebody to report back to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's like in a bad way. I don't get a bad feeling, quote unquote, even though I think mine are pretty reliable when it comes to internet crepes. Like random annoying e-celebs who you don't like for basically no reason, and then like you're vindicated when it comes out that they're a fucking freak. Who was I just talking about? Whoever it was, I don't think they're like that. Ludwig, yeah. I don't think Ludwig is like that. I don't think he's like a demon in disguise. I think he's just a plant. Did you see him on Jerma's Dollhouse stream? Just like the moment where like he gets in the spotlight, and as soon as he gets in the spotlight toward the end, everybody's like, get this guy out, bring us back, bring Jerma back. But like when people, which is so stupid because before Ludwig got on stage, Jerma was on stage and everyone's like, get off stage, Ludwig, show Ludwig. And then Ludwig got on stage and people were like, show Jerma! And Ludwig said something like, wow, I guess it doesn't really, who matters in the hot seat, huh? Something like that. It's like, are you sure you wish to remove image 5? No. You sure? No, why did how did it, confirm remove? What did I can't close this window. Confirm remove. Okay, I don't know what happened, but stream, thanks for tuning in if you did. And thank you for watching the VOD if you did. I hope it was watchable. I might put timestamps on this. What did I do wrong here? Are you sure you wish to remove image 5? No. I bet if I say yes, it won't even do it and it'll just give me more pop-ups. Thank you for watching. I might put timestamps on the VOD if my voice isn't loud enough for the microphone to pick up. Damn, one time I'm like, damn, I hope I was talking louder than I was. But anyway, yeah, I might play more Dot Hack on stream. Like I said, I made this title because I thought like, oh yeah, I was done with Volume 3. I was done. I was hung up on the Book of 1,000, but I wasn't gonna stream until I finished that. But like that is gonna take a while, and I love the grind. It's fun for me, but maybe not the best. Maybe not the well. I know some people watch people like literally grind in old school RuneScape just clicking, but like you have to care. You have to like want to watch that person do it because you want to watch that person do it, you know? Or at least so it seems to me. Drop frames 204. That's pretty good, right? Total, overall. I got 4 green bars. That's good. That's good. Anyway, thank you very much. Mwah. Can't believe it's almost 2 hours, my goodness. No, where the fuck? Wait, where did Sly and Carmelita go? Oh, okay, well, I'm all right, I gotta go too.